What's up, guys? Kova here, and today we're going to be doing a studio tour. We're going to be looking around at all of my cool stuff, I guess. Some of the toys and figurines, some of the original art that I've hanging up on the wall, some of the comics I got signed in the past couple of years from conventions I've been going to, and so forth. I got a couple comments about it, so fuck you, why not? Some cool stuff, and I think you guys will, like looking at it. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to the studio tour. Alright, so this is like my desk area right here. This is pretty much where I do my work and draw and everything like that. When I first got this desk, I was drawing on an iPad. I wasn't drawing on paper or pencil or anything like that. And so I just got like a desk that kind of fitted my iPad, essentially. So it's pretty small. Obviously I don't have that much space in here. If you don't know, this is like my studio room is my guest room. So like this is like my guest bed. This is my other wall with all my other stuff, but we'll look at that a little bit more later. But so this is like my desk, my main workflow station. These are like all my stuff, my supplies that I have around. I got some M&Ms and right there. And but mainly when I draw on my lap. So like this desk is kind of redundant. I only use this part of the desk to like lean my board on there, and I draw my lap. If you've seen like my live streams, you'll see that I pretty much just draw on my lap. So when I set up, I have like two boards. I have like a lap mat thing, and I put on my lap, and then I have another like a bigger board that I draw on and put right here. But this is my desk. I have like this thing. This is pretty much just like my extra supplies stuff. So I have some pastel markers, some brushes that I've used, watercolor brushes, some Micron, this brush, this acrylic paint marker that I use to like fill in all my blacks, my toothbrushes that I use to do my splatter art, some cologne right here that I use sometimes. This is like kind of like my side stuff. So this is all this stuff are like books that I've have on my list to read, like some of my new pickups, my new weekly pickups, some other books that I have like to study, things like that I kind of have, that I've just been looking at and studying, and just like my, either I've already read them before and I'm looking back and I'm just studying, or they're just like books that I have on my list to pick up. This is like my side drawers, like my extra junk stuff. I have like this Baki toy right here that I use for like anatomy reference. Sometimes a leg broke off of it for some reason. I don't know how. Like a week after I bought it, the leg broke off of it. So it's kind of annoying, but I use this to like get muscle references and stuff. Moving on to this wall. So this is like all of my posters and stuff. I got this Chainsaw Man poster a long time ago off of eBay, before the anime and stuff came out. Super dope. This is the first printing of Nobody's Safe. There's like no more printings of this one. This is like the before the deluxe came out, so it's like only the first 24 pages. So it was like my first comic that I ever printed, so I was super proud of it. So I put it put it up on the wall and stuff. This is some art from Anthony Cantana, I believe is his name. I got a commission from him of a Ultra Mega. This is another piece poster I picked up from Heroes Con. I'm blanking on the artist's name, but he's a super dope artist. I really love this piece. These are some of my Absolute Batman pieces, covers I got signed at Heroes Con this past year by Nick Dragata. This one signed by Daniel Johnson, Nick Dragata, and Mike Spicer, who all worked on this cover, except for Nick Dragata, who obviously does the interior work. I got this piece from somebody, artist Ali, at a con I tabled at. Another piece I got, another The Moon is Following Us, issue number 1. I got it signed by Daniel Johnson and Mike Spicer, who are at Heroes Con. This is the blind bag from Battle Beast. That was super dope. I just kept the blind bag. This is a Arthur Adams, Monkey Man and O'Brien. I got it signed at Heroes Con this last year. Magnus mini print that I got when I backed the last campaign. Sean Crystal Spawn cover, super sick. This is Dead Force. I just like by Roy Bardeen. I just like the covers. I put that on there. This is a piece I got from my convention I was tabling at, Miles Morales. his aunt Spawn. I'm not really a big fan of, like I like Mario Gully as an artist, but I don't really care for him as a person, but I like this cover, so I kept it. This is the body count #1. I got signed by Simon Bisley, and I got a remark on there as well. Another Cantana piece. He sent this with the AWOL commission I got from him. This is the Batman #37. I got it signed by Scott Snyder at a convention last year as well. I wasn't really a big fan of Scott Snyder or his Batman run before Absolute Batman, but I knew he was gonna be at this convention, so I went to like a dollar bin at the convention. I picked up a bunch of Batman, and I just was like, got him signed by him because I knew he was popular, so I was like, fuck it, why not? Here's just like a piece from one of the ambassadors. The book got messed up. Like I think I got gum on it or something somehow. So I just took some of the pages out that I liked and I just put them on my wall under Magnus mini print that came with the Kickstarter that I backed. This is a lucky fishbone that I got. I think my dad gave it to me, so I just kind of keep it. This is a Black Panther poster, Jack Kirby, that I got a long time ago, and I just like it. This is a Prince piece that I got from my convention, from my vendor at the convention. Super dope. This is the Transformers #10 printing. I got it signed by Daniel Johnson at Heroes last year. Arthur Adams signed these two books at Heroes last year. Godzilla #1 and Longshot #1. I got this Joker from The Dark Knight. When I was in San Diego, they were giving these out for free, so I just bought it. It's like a mask, but I just like it. It's cool. These are all like the conventions I've either tabled at or I've been to these last couple of years. So I've been to Heroes Con a few times, Atlanta Comic Con, tabled at. What is this for? This is at the convention in Virginia Beach. These are all like my things for now. I got this big John Romita Jr. piece at GalaxyCon Richmond 2 years ago. I did like a private signing with him. Super cool guy. Got this poster, came with this complimentary, super dope. I got this Jay Lee cover signed by Jay Lee at Heroes Con last year. David Finch piece. The colorist was at a convention I went to, and he had these for sale, so I got it. I think his name is David Keith or something like that, but he did the colors for like all the Ed McGuinness Hulk run and some other Marvel stuff. He's a cool guy. I got this signed by Splat, I think Steven Splat at Heroes Con, not in 2024. I got a remark from him as well. Super cool. Another Scott Snyder signed book. And then Jack Kirby Black Panther cover. Every time I see anything Jack Kirby, I usually just buy it just for the, Jack Kirby's fucking sick, so why not? Here's a piece I got from Arthur Adams Kickstarter. When I backed this Kickstarter, came with it prints. I have a few other ones hanging up around here as well. This is a Star Wars movie poster. It's like a wooden thing I got at a thrift shop a long time ago, so it's pretty cool. So back on this wall. So on this wall, I have more of the Arthur Adams prints right here, and then I have like all of my figures. So it's like my Red Hulk, one of my favorite characters, and I have the Green Hulk. Both of them are based off of the Ed McGuinness design. If you don't know, Hulk is like one of my favorite characters. I have three Hulk figurines. I have Joe Smooth and Joe Cool, and then all the other two Hulks. I got the when McDonald's was doing these nugget things by I forgot bro's name, the designer who I had been following for a while on Instagram. I was kind of thought it was crazy that he had a McDonald's collab, so I bought I got as many nuggets as they were gonna give me without buying a meal. So I got 2 of them. I got the Ronin, some other figurines. I got a Venom Pool, this little Green Goblin. I got this from a show. It's a 3D print of Conquest. I got the static one. This is the old McFarlane static one. They just put a new one. I might pick it up because I think it's of better quality. I have some Dragon Balls in here. I've had these since high school. Some birthday cake toppers, Dragon Ball Z characters, a Funko Pop of Goku, some other Spider-Man. I have some graded comics. I don't do graded comics really often, honestly, because it's honestly just stupid, but I got this signed by Daniel Johnson and HeroCon. I got it graded. This one I got signed by John Romita Jr. at GalaxyCon when I met him, and then I got a remark as well of Mark from Kick-Ass. And then I have this dragon one right here, and I just bought this off of eBay for like 20 bucks. I just saw it there, I was like, oh, fuck it. And so, shout out to Eric Larson, the Gooner himself. I got this Chainsaw Man, little funny toy, U-Tunes. I got this off pre-order like a long time ago. It took me like a year to ship it. Another Current Frost Nugget, that's the name, Current Frost. And I got some more figurines as well. I'm not like a huge toy person, but like Target always has like these cool figures, so I just buy them. I got a Storm one, and then I got these from a thrift store of Angela, the original Tom McFarlane Angela, Spawn Angela, and then I got a Spawn figurine as well from a thrift store a long time ago. Some more, I have Ahsoka, I have Lego Black Panther and his sister, and I have Old Boy from The Walking Dead, and I also have this Akira thing back there. Some more comics I have hanging up. So some of the comics I have hanging up are either ones that I have signed or ones I just like the cover for. Like I like this cover of Luke Cage #1. I have this Batman mask that I wore for Halloween. Then I have I forgot. It's from Milestone. I forgot the name of this comic series, but yeah, I got this. This came when I was buying like all of my Milestone comics. This came. One of the comics had the poster for this series. Damn, I'm blanking on the name. But super cool cover. This is a piece. This is like an homage to like a Shonen Jump cover that I did a long time ago, and I wanted to print it out because I thought it was cool, so I did, and I framed it. It's an old Invincible figurine. They don't even make these no more. This is like a Jim Lee poster that came with a Jim Lee art book that I bought a long time ago. I don't even think I have the art book anymore, but this came with the art book. This is a poster that came with Kid Comics, his book that I bought from his website, and there's a Billionaire Boys thing as well. It's the Stanford Green piece that I bought at Heroes Con 2 years ago. Deadpool Wolverine, super dope. And another page from the Ambassadors comic that I got messed up. So another print from Patio I got from him when I bought his. I met him at a convention around here. I forgot, and I bought this piece. I thought I was moving. Samurai Champloo. So yeah, super dope. I got the Red Hulk. This is another by the colorist Keith. I forget his first name, but I got this piece from him. The Ed McGuinness Hulk run is like one of my favorites, and I met him and he was super cool. This Darth Vader plushie right here. This Anicia piece I got from a guy at a convention I tabled at. He's a really dope artist, and Anicia, you know, is whatever. But then I have the Absolute Annual. I have it hanging up right here. I got this. This is just like the James Harren cover, so it's super cool. And then I got Artie Murphy's poster when I backed this Kickstarter campaign, super cool. So back over here, these are some more toys that I have. I have Mr. Terrific. This is like the newest toy I think I just recently bought of Mr. Terrific. Bakugo, I actually got this when I was in Hawaii. It's a really cool figurine. Then some more toys of Wolverine right here. Grogu, another little mini Grogu. My incense for my room. Denji, and then I have War Greymon, and then I have Grat Ninja by Ronald Wimberly. This is a super duper dope comic. If you haven't picked it up, go check it out. And then I have some more. These are like over here. So this is some of my bookshelf right here. A lot of like my bigger stuff, like my artist editions, are like my absolute size DC books I have over here. So I have like, you know, the Batman Super Absolute Batman and Superman. You know, if you don't know, I'm a huge Ed McGuinness guy. So I got both of these. I have Ben Passmore's Black Arms to Hold You Up, really good book. And then lately, a lot of the publishers have been putting out these artist editions of their books. So I have one for the this one is Dayman, Brian Stelfreeze. I got this just randomly out of Ollie's, like a couple dollars. Blue Batman. I have one for Deadly Class as well, which is like one of the best comics I think I've ever read. I swear to God, it is. A couple lab issues, which is Ronald Wimberly's like independent newsprint thing he does on Kickstarter. It's pretty cool. I have a couple issues of Black Science, the 3 compendiums, really dope comic series. I have the Kickstarter of David Finch book right here. I have my Daniel Warren Johnson book right here, art book right here, the art edition of Extremity. I have Jason Pearson's art book right here. Here I have Todd McFarlane's Spawn, Spider-Man. I'm not Spawn, but Spider-Man Artist Edition stuff. I have some more art books right here. I have the Absolute Dark Knight. I've been reading this lately. Really, really good. I mean, I'm super late, obviously, but Dark Knight is super dope. I have some Art Spiegelman stuff right here. It's 2 art books. I have the Black Comics Returns, which is like a book that kind of highlights all the Black comic book artists around. And I have Fu Action, which is Jamie Hewlett, the guy who does Gorilla's art book, super dope. And then I have Tetsuka right here. I need to look at this more. And then this is my mini bookshelf. So I have some other books right here on this bookshelf. And then this is like my main bookshelf. I have some more figurines up here, Max, another static 3D print of Raphael. Then these are like my manga, like some Saturday AM stuff right here, some other stuff. I have some old Naruto manga, Slam Dunk, Pipacho, MBQ, Rona Project. I have this Ben 10 manga that I found. Dan Hip is a dope cartoonist. He does some really cool variant covers. Some more stuff right here. Rona Wimberly, I have this Prince of Cats, a really dope comic. If you haven't checked that out, I have the Antifa comic book that gives you the history of all the Antifa movements. Really good. Some more manga, some more cool comics. These are more like my regular books right here that I've really read. Some books that kind of inspired me, and Percy Jackson and the Beans is one of my favorite series of all time. I've really had these books since I was like in elementary school. The Will Smith autobiography is really good. 48 Laws of Power, it's an okay book. The Alchemist, really good. Siddhartha is really good. Outliers and The Art of Peace are really good books that if you want to learn. This book is from Kickstarter. It's like a book that I backed a while ago. I have Baki. Right here. It's a really good book. And then right here, I have some more comics. These are more like my American trades and stuff like that. Right here, I have a copy of AWOL. Go pick up a copy on the website. My trade for AWOL. I'll copy that right there. I have this anatomy book. I've studied this a lot. It's really, really dope. It gives you pretty much like the full body of like people, real life photos of people, and it's really good for like anatomy studies. Some more manga. I have Monster, full collection. Raw Grand, which is by the people who made One Piece. I mean, not One Piece, Death Note. At least the artist. I have the Spawn mangas right here, Genesis EXO, and then I have Fist of the North Star, the Japanese version. I found this at like a thrift bookstore. I just checked this out. Just look at the artwork. My bookshelf is so like packed that I like to stack books up. So I have some art books right here. Daniel R. Johnson zine that I got from his Kickstarter. Jason Pearson's other art book that I got from the Kickstarter from Body Bags. Brandon Graham's Royal Boiler. This is a good art book as well. Brandon Graham's a really dope artist. I really love his design work. The art of Daniel R. Johnson, everybody loves this book. It's really, really dope. It has like a lot of his work in there. It's really good. It's really worth the pick up. And then I have Paul Pope's Escapo. I got this at a convention. It's really cool. I wish it wasn't colored, but whatever. This is a zine I picked up in Charlotte a long time ago at like a coffee shop. It was like there for free. A little bit of comics in there. Some more comics. I have all the Goodnight Pum Pum, some Invincible stuff. Tech Jacket, Kings of Nowhere was a really good indie comic. Picked that out. Speculative Relationships. That's Terrell Canyon. Some Vinland Saga. Down here, some more like my bigger books, manga. So some Akira, Tomo. Michael Fife. I have the Episcore Hip Hop Family Tree, the Japanese version right here. My boy Ian Cinco's Erotica. I have American Elf, which is another dope comic. Daybreakers, and some other stuff right here. And then the final bookshelf, I have just more manga, some more figurines, and like the Scotty Young design figurines. This 3D print that I got. This is a card I got from Ryan Webb, who did one of the variant covers for AWOL, and then another Scotty Young figurine, inspired figurine. 20th Century Boys, one of the best manga I think I've ever read. Zan, go check out Kishu World on Instagram, great comic artist. Some more comics, like, you know, I got some cool stuff right here, like, you know, Bernie Wrightson Spider-Man, and the Hulk thing by Bernie Wrightson, and some other stuff hanging out around there. And then I got this stuff right here, some more. These are more like my art books and stuff like that. The other side of my room, I have like some original art right here in print. So this is a Larry Stroman original I got from Atlantic Comic-Con. Brian Moss original of Slash. He did on stream a while back, super dope. I bought it from him. Also some prints I got at HeroesCon, I believe. Sam Keith, when he did some Batman stuff, I like this cover, so I just hung it up. Some more prints. This is from I forgot Buddy's name, but super cool prints. And then HeroesCon poster, another Grogu. I have this cool Spawn figure that I got from a convention a while back. This is for Tribe. I guess they're going to bring it back, but I don't think they're going to. But this is a poster I got from their stream as well. A Naruto Shippuden poster, and these are some of the comics I got signed at HeroesCon. Some Bitterroot signed by Trav Moore and Sanford Green. Dennis Cohen, Long Hot Summer. Jay Lee, Young Blood Strike Files 1. Sanford Green signed this Power Company, his variant cover. More Jay Lee. Young Blood Strike Force is like one of the first comics I think I've ever bought. So I really wanted to, when I saw Jay Lee was going to be there, I really bought. I was like, I'm going to get these signed. Daniel Warren Johnson, he's cover for the Trav Moore's Doctor Strange Fall Sunrise. I got that signed by him and Trav Moore and Mike Spicer, and then the Moon's Falling Ones. I really love this cover, so I wanted to get it signed as well. Daniel Warren Johnson, Mike Spicer signed this also. I have this cool poster from Terrell Canyon's Meat Brothers, I believe it's called, or Beef Bros. So I thought that was cool. And so over here I have like my printer. This is my printer, my scanner printer. I use this for like obviously when I scan in my original art and I print out my blue line. Through here is like my main workforce, my work thing I use. But this is also on here is like another bookshelf, so I have some more like manga, comics. Down here I have some more stuff. Most of this stuff is like more recent stuff that I've been reading, checking out. Deadly Class, super dope. Kaya, another great comic. Wes Craig, great artist and great writer. Black Hammers are really good as well. Mouse, super good. Some more comics I have under here. The Blood of the Virgin is really good. Death Fight Forever, really good. Anything from Noah Van Sciver is really, I would recommend. More Black Hammer. Arc Athena, Eric Kennedy, really good. What else I got here? Ebony White, and then I have Terrell Cannon's Eris book. I have some Dragon Ball Z like soda cans that my mom bought me, so I just have them here. This is the thing I think my mom bought me for, like, you know, my dad stuff. And I have some more manga back here. Ed Pitt Squares, Switchblade Shorty, some more manga. I think I have some DVDs here as well, and CD player. And I have some back there, some Cerebus books. These are all my sketchbooks, some art books as well that I use to like study, like this Morpho book. And these Taco books, these are really good, just for like anatomy and like figuring out, you know, structure and stuff like that. My trash, which has nothing in there. Back wall before we go. So I have some more posters up here of this TDJ Comics. The print I got from his last Kickstarter. Another page from the Ambassadors issue. Ed McGuinness, Spider-Man, Deadpool poster. This is like a print I got from Scotty Young. It's called Not Original Art. So it's like a replica of his original art I got from him. The inker of this piece I got from him, Mark, I think his name is Mark Bowden. So I bought this from him at a show. This is a painting I did a long time ago. It's a print I got from HeroesCon from an artist who doesn't draw people's faces, but he's a really dope artist. JD or JA Cartoons, he's a dope artist. I got this when I bought his Turtle Soup comic. He sent that with the book. Another dope Chris Garuso print I got from Heroes Con. Bolden again, Mark Bolden's print of Absolute Batman. He inked this piece, and these are some of the original art I got from artists who helped do the variant covers for AWOL. This is Brian Christopher Moss's cover for that. Jeremy Heiler, these are some prints I got from him at Heroes Con last year. This is from his new comic that's supposed to be coming out. And then another print of his variant cover for Project Unicorn he did for Brian and his Kickstarter. These are all like some of the last copies of the variant covers that I have left of AWOL from issue number 1. Most of them are out of print at this point, but I was like super proud of them, so I hung them up. This is Anthony Haddock's original art he sent me for the AWOL Kickstarter cover, super freaking dope. Kevin Tran, his piece he sent me for the AWOL cover he did, and then Ryan James Webb, his cover for AWOL as well. Super duper dope. Super grateful to all these artists who helped contribute to the AWOL, line, and helped me do all these covers. This is like my my what's it called for my window. It's a Charlie Brown blanket. I just hang it up on my window. And yeah, that's essentially like my studio. Again, it's just like my guest room that I kind of tricked out for like myself and all my nerdy stuff. Original art books, comic books, and all that of sorts. I'll do another video where I show off like some of the stuff that I have in my collection and some of the original art that's like my own art that I have accumulated over this last year or so. Appreciate everybody for watching this video to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.